Last time on MSD, we went to Star Beach. Everyone else had a great time. We met the three singers, had to go through a maze, did some paintballing, also had a beautiful wedding, and then also some grapes, and then gladiators, and then had loads of serious moments that made us all grow as a person and got stronger, and also some bizarre yet beautiful couples were made. And now we're headed back to the manor. Also, I changed it at during bravery from 3 to 8 because I wasted 20 bizarre points to basically give him a 5 points, and I'm not allowed to do it again. You're only allowed to do that once, especially with changing your stand stats. You gotta do that once, and then no more. So yeah, here it is.
So as they're driving to the mansion, with Lindsay and Amy hugging each other and kissing.
Oh boy. Oh, I see your hearing aids are still. How are your hearing aids? She says.
They're still fine.
She's like, hearing aids? What are you talking about? And then Amy's like saying, oh yeah, she has like hearing aids because of apparently a mission. You guys, oh yeah, we also during the drive, any newcomers that's joined knows everything that's happened. And then Amy's like saying, it's like we're lucky that those hearing aids didn't fall off during our little. Is there any? Okay, grabs her ass. Moments, shall we say?
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't, and also I'm surprised they didn't get crushed after every mission that I've been up on.
And no, William. Then I pause and say, we end up saying, you know, on the viewers, we totally forgot about the hearing aids. To be fair. And then the nurse is like saying, oh my god, yeah, I heard what happened there too. Like, wants to slap her, but it's like, that was really reckless, but ultimate. And then Scarlett says it was the only way to stop that guy from putting her to sleep. It worked out. It worked out in the end. You should have told me you had problems with your ears. And also, guys, again, we forgot about the doctor, the terror.
Carrie, do you think maybe when we get back to the mansion, do you think you can...
Oh yeah, most definitely, yeah. You guys should have told me about this before. Shelly said, yeah. I still can't believe flipping Charlotte changed like that. Like I knew she was beautiful with the glasses, but man, those contact lenses.
I think Alpha must have been the reason that she changed her mind. Lisa says.
Yeah. And you said she had a problem looking. I'm surprised none of you told me to fix it yet. Oh, fine. Haha, there you go. Scarlett says she already told you that she's kind of uncomfortable with eye surgeries. Hello, they've been members for a while, and of course she would have known about Charlotte for a while.
Well, I'm sure she'll probably won't have that type of thing with Alpha there, hopefully. Lindsay says.
Yeah. Also, nice bracelets, you two.
Bracelets? What bracelets?
Well, you can see them wearing them.
Oh, beautiful looking, neat.
Yeah, they are.
And when Lindsay and Amy both hear that, they're like,
Amy's like, oh, I should have got one for you.
Yeah, me too. Even Scar and Scarlet hear that, they're a little bit in tears.
Oh yeah, I forgot, there was also one more thing. Like I said, Scarlet and Scar, they're really close. Like, she's lying on his arm. Also, Scarlet, I haven't seen this side of you, you know, hugging over to a man, like, looks at her like, okay, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Look, I know I'm the boss and stuff, but can't I at least act like a girl in love just this once, you know?
And then he says, I think it's kind of cute.
Of course you would, Amy. That was Lindsay talking, guys, but she said A.
She just like didn't say anything else. And now it goes to car number 2. You do know, Charlotte, you could have not had the contact lenses. You could have had...
Then she says, yes, I know. Terry could have fixed it. When we first met, she was thinking about helping me with it. I did try one point, but then...
I just got too freaked out. Yeah, she has a crazy stand called the nurse, and this pain could be gone just like that. But it's just...
Alpha puts her hand on her shoulder. You do know that I would be there for you to help you out.
Kisses him and says, yes, I know. It's just I have nightmares with that. Fine, she has nightmares with needles. There you go.
Look, sweetie. At the end of the day, if you're scared of needles and you're afraid of her doing it, then you could just hold my hand.
Fine, I'll try at least for you.
Or what if you lose them or something like that?
Kissim says, these things are a memory of you. I won't ever lose them.
Okay. Oh, you two lovebirds are so cute. Malachi says.
And then Stephen finally speaks and says, yes, Charlotte, I do remember. Like when we were kids. You literally cried like a baby when we went to the...
and then Ribbit fucking punches him in the fucking...
Excuse me! Excuse me, my girlfriend... Why? It's called teasing... It's called teasing...
Because, she thinks that's a little bit rude.
Hey, I'm teasing with my cousin. That's what families do.
Yeah, but that's a little bit harsh.
It's okay. Like I said, I could tell he was joking there. Charlotte's like saying, "Well, it's okay." Like I said, I wasn't the only one that was crying like a baby when we had to go to the dentist. Isn't that right? When they had to pull your 3 wisdom teeth out. Can we not talk about that?
What happened?
Let's just say I had nightmares for weeks when they did.
Oh, no. Well, we all have our own nightmares, Ratchet says.
Nightmare night,
Even though he's dead.
He's haunting us still.
Yeah,
okay.
But we all have our nightmares every now and again, but we just need to overcome them sometimes.
And like I said, I hope I do manage to show your boss, talks to Charlotte. I hope I can show your boss that I can be useful. Yeah, like, I am still curious that you took down 10 people?
Yeah.
Damn it, you could have this whole place. Like I said, I would love to tell all of you, especially you. Yeah, I was endangered by a bunch of them. Had to defend myself a couple of times too.
Yeah.
Charlotte's like saying, Stephen, I didn't know. I'm sorry. It's fine. Like I said, I've learned to defend. I've learned to defend myself, and you have learned how to, like, take pictures of stands with your stand and help with the others.
Yeah, she's been pretty much helpful in loads of ways. I'm surprised that you didn't actually think about that I'm surprised you didn't think that Charlotte was worried about you and you worried about her.
Well, back then we didn't actually care about each other that much. Until you fixed it. Yes, I know, Alpha, you did too.
Well, I'm glad I did, because at the end of the day I didn't want you two fighting anymore.
I know. But the one that started all this is you, and then It's also a shame, Dylan. It's also a shame, Dylan, that you weren't in the final game. Like, are you ill anymore?
Yeah, I was sick, but apparently at the end of the day I'm much more better now. I was better on the spending spree that we had. I bought a lot of comic books.
Yeah, I guess you got a lot better. It is a shame that you got really ill. At the end of the day, I was going to think about joining the game, but since I was heading up with a cold, I couldn't do it because at the end of the day... Charlotte says you had a huge headache and, like, you were nauseous.
Yeah, and my headache was slowly hurting after that fucking incident in the fucking paintball, and
you just probably ate something that you shouldn't have.
yeah, probably. Maybe it's because I'm probably maybe allergic to something or something.
But
I couldn't be allergic to grapes. I couldn't be allergic to coconuts because I love them. Since Shelley.
But yeah.
I don't want to say I hate her coconuts because I remember what happened when Silver when he said that he said stupid coconut.
But here's another question for you. What do you think about Lindsay's and Amy's offer? You know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I see Lindsay as like a sister. And I don't think I should because in the end of the day.
Charlotte says, grabs his shoulder and says, "I was just kidding."
Okay,
but you would seriously think about it. Then Stephen says, "You would really but you were thinking about it."
Well, sort of, but apparently no, because Lindsay's Shadow's brother, and I see Shadow as like a brother, and I respect him permanently.
Okay, well. Either way.
And I wouldn't touch his own sister even if I tried.
What about Amy?
Well, Amy is questionable.
And then Charlotte and the whole guard just looks at him like, Stop it, you guys. I'm just he just crosses his arms and shuts his mouth. Just looks through the window, all red like. And then Steven says, "We're just teasing." Also, Ratchet. Still can't believe you lost that arm. Well, he was going to say how, but he realized, yep, not member. Don't worry. You don't need to tell me.
Look, again, at the end of the day, I could have had Belly regrow it, but at the end of the day, I have to.
He's thinking like, why didn't you? Because you find that suspicious.
Like I said, at the end of the day, I did a thing and I deserve a punishment for this.
Okay.
And then fucking Ribbit fucking punches him in the shoulder and says, "Stop it with the punishment."
I mean, well, regardless, you don't need to tell me on how it happened to you. But very soon, because I'm 100% certain that Scarlet will see my abilities useful.
Now it goes to card number 3.
Yeah.
Shadow was looking at the book that he had, and apparently he's still wondering why the pages are still ripped at the end of the day. And Twilight looks at him as like,
anybody else?
"What's wrong, Shadow? You looking at that book again?" "Yeah, don't get it why the pages are being ripped in here." What type of book is it? Have a look, Mom. I show her, and it's...
Yep.
And my mom and dad ends up seeing their family mark for some reason.
Like the Hart family book?
Yeah, that's Trixie's family book. I'm surprised you didn't give it to her.
Trixie's? Jordan's like saying, "What do you mean by Trixie's book?"
Her second name is Hart, and the book says the Hart's family book. Well, at some point we're gonna have to get that book to Trixie and show her. But when I look at my mom and dad, I'm like, "Mom, Dad, are you seriously still thinking about joining the team? Look, son, at the end of the day, we can't help but think about you and the others. Deep down at the end of the day, we just want to make sure that we try and protect the BU the best we can. And deep down at the end of the day, and we know Scarlet's doing her fucking best, but at the end of the day, you're our kids at the end of the day.
We don't want anything to happen to you. And also, we think of all of you as like our family members too. Especially you, Blaze. And everybody else, including you, Jaren. Warhearts. Never heard about these types of people. I don't know if my family was ever related to them.
Yeah, and when you look at the page, it's a ripped page.
Why is it a ripped page? And she also said that a wild animal did took at some point. I don't know why. I don't know how animals were supposed to make their way into libraries.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, dear. But at the end of the day, me and James have been thinking about something. Shadow?
Yeah?
How would you feel about us adopting Blaze and Marine as your sister?
Blaze and Marine, look at her!
Why? Well, we figured at the end of the day, since you guys don't have parents, but at the end of the day, we want to give you a mother and a father again. We just really want you to feel like you have like a mother and a father to love again. That's all. Blaze says, I'll think about it, okay? And Marine says, well, yeah, mate, I'll think about it too. And Blaze says, in Marine, how's the relationship going with you and Barbara? It's going well, mate. I mean, and getting on well with little Mary and becoming her second mother is really, really good, because I really want to be her second mother, like adopt her at some point with Barbara. And Twilight looks at that as like, aw, that would be really nice. Yeah, it would be really nice.
Yeah, well, what Mary's like saying, it's a shame that we're leaving. I was thinking, yeah, I know. What about you? Are you okay? Like, yeah, you'll have to go straight to the thing and, what's her name again? And Marine will have to go and do the dangerous stuff again. It's fine. Like I said, we'll have to put our faith that she'll be fine. She's a strong...
Yeah, and Mary says, but I don't want to lose her. She's like a second mother to me.
And I don't want to lose her too. She promised us that she'll be careful, so she better be careful.
I'm hoping that she does, Mary says.
Like I said, they got a few strong other people in there. Twilight and the others. So she'll like saying, I wish I can join, but no, it's far too dangerous and I don't want to lose you. I already lost one. And I was thinking, yeah, but look, I really do want to go and help her too, but I don't want to end up leaving you without a mother, and I don't want you leaving me. And then Natsu was also there, just looking out, thinking about her sister and what they just said, that, you know, we're not ready. And Mary's like, are you okay? You're Natsu, if I remembered what Blaze and the others were saying. Yeah, I'm fine. Just...
Your house doing hard break some point, and everybody feels that. And then suddenly Scarlet here feels a heartbreak, and she's like, "Why?"
I'll see what's going on. Then the men are like,
look, as they see, the whole mansion is like, how can I say this? Fucking like bites open with
blood everywhere.
Blood everywhere, broken windows. Some point there might be some broken windows in the fucking mansion. You never know.
Broken windows, gunfire
everywhere.
Yep, and fire.
And pretty much fire. And some figures are walking straight through
Then again, I'm gonna grab the hell. What the actual fuck?
Lindsay's like, what the hell is going on?
Everyone out of the vehicle now.
Alright. And everybody came out in the vehicles.
And it's like, Scarlet comes out, it's like, what the hell's happened? And even Amy's like, what the hell?
The monsters all look at them.
Yeah, and it's like, what the hell happened? It's like, what the hell's going on? Is this a stand? And then car 2 comes out, like have half of them come out. I'll let you act out your characters even though I'm the... Oh yeah guys, I'm the player. He's the bad guy.
Alpha says, stay in the vehicle, Charlotte.
What the hell? Yeah, she's like what the hell's going on out there?
Just stay in the car and stay safe, please.
Right, you too.
Don't worry, you got this.
Yeah, Steven comes out too and tries to look out too. What the hell?
Rivet's like, what the hell's going on? Why is the whole windows like broken? There's blood everywhere, and why are those monsters out there?
I don't know. This is Scott's manor.
Yeah, it used to be nice, but instead now it's got this type of things going on. Monty says.
Yep, and they come out gothic basically now. But yeah, he's just like...
What? And then Marine's looking at this when they come out. It's like, what the hell's happened? What the hell's happened, mate?
I'm not. So yeah, he'll have to look at it afterwards. He's too traumatized and shocked for that.
What the hell's happened here?
What we need to do? Okay, so you see your 3 friends come out to see what's going on, and then Shadow comes out. What's going on? And as he comes out, the monsters, they all look at him.
Well, some of the monsters look at him.
Some of the monsters. Roll initiative hack, saying, should I just... No. You stand back. The cat stays in the vehicle, just looking at this like... Okay.
And when Twy and Jaren come out, they're like, what's going on?
Jaren's just quiet, like...
And the mom and dad are like, what the fuck has gone on there?
Fine, whatever. Steven sees us as like...
Alright.
So I'm just gonna ready some secret actions then. 1, 2, 3, point the gun at, let's see. Oh god. Hello. You guys on my side. Points the gun, it's like, what the fuck are those things? And the other one's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, they all just move ahead. Form a wall for the people. Hang on, that's less than 12, so yeah. They all stay right where they are. Yeah, you guys see one of Scott's men going over, you know, goes behind the vehicle. No, they don't have a gun. Fine. They had a secret compartment with their guns inside of it just in case, so they grabbed it and went in with their guns. There you go. Because again, it's not there was no weapons. But they had a secret compartment in their car. Just for this moment that they didn't expect. And it's like, alright, you guys stay here. We'll go and investigate it for you.
Are you sure? That's gonna be a little bit dangerous, Blaze says.
We'll go and find out what's going on. You guys just watch what's going on. We are your we are. You guys are far too valuable to just be thrown in. It's far too dangerous for you guys to jump in first. We will go and scope and see what's going on. And then Sharon says, but you're just going to die. If we die, at least you guys will learn something. But that's just too. We are Scarlet's men. We will die for her cause. No matter what. Rah! Why did the excuse? One's about to leave, but Scarlet grabs it, and it's like, no, where are you going? We need to investigate what the sensibility is. Yes, but it's better us than all of you. But Scarlet, please. Fuck, I could have ready a secret action then. Nah, fuck it, I already wasted all 3 of my secret actions. Yep, he lets him go. 1, 11, 12. I don't know why he's standing on the blood, but what the fuck ever. And that's my turn.
One of the monsters ends up walking towards them. Yes.
Okay, how many steps?
Towards 2.
1. Cool, okay.
Oh. For letting that monster walk towards you.
I mean, there's nothing else I can do, but what the fuck ever. Let's hear it.
The villainous action that you triggered was...
The villainous action that he created is called Evolution, which is meaning if the stand user sees anyone that he sees is worthy to mutate, he will a needle, the stand will come out of the person's body and shoot a needle at them and try to infect them. If it saw something, what?
If it saw something like it's interesting stand or a human that it wants to meet.
Oh well, I guess it. Do you find this not important person interested?
As something.
You seriously do see it interested? Do you see him interested?
Yeah, he does look interesting. He likes. You do look interesting. As something, one of the things ends up coming out of the hole, coming out of his holes.
The Scarlet's men, they're not stand users, so they can't see it. But Silver sees it, but it's too late.
This little thing.
What the on it? What the fuck? That's a really good. What the fuck?
No, it shoots like a needle. It's like it just stays where it.
Oh, it stays where it is. Okay.
It stays where it is. It shoots a needle right at him.
Okay, yep, and he gets it. So I'm just gonna 16 damage.
16 damage. You know, like 4 lines down and a line across, right? He has that marked on his arm.
He's like, ow, what the hell? Are you okay? Something hit me. I don't know what it was. Guy.
Oh.
Will you let this guy respond by shooting this fucker?
He responds by shooting him.
Yeah. He's gonna get his. Well, fine, pistol. I can't bother with other ones. The pistol will be a 2d6. He's gonna shoot the shit out of this fucker. 7 damage.
You shoot him with 7 damage?
It's just 7 damage.
So you shoot him right close to the shoulder and he's still there.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Ah! And then it's like, ah! And he's like, no! What do you do? What's happening to you? I don't know! Ah!
He's dead. As he dies, well then, now it's time for the big revealment.
Really, you have plenty of resolve here.
And then suddenly, the corpse stands up like a monster going.
Zombie. Yeah, like a monster. Yeah.
Like a zombie.
What the fuck?
Blaze sees that is like, did that thing just one of Scarlet's men turn into a monster?
If Scarlet sees this and just doesn't know what to say to the others, then what the fuck is
So these are, and Shadow says, so these are all Scarlet's men?
Yep, that's the truth. And when Scarlet looks at the women, yep, it was her maid. Single tier.
He's going to attack again.
Are you going to move also another one? Because you've got loads of others.
He's going to move one of the flying females.
Oh yeah, that is happening, huh?
And then that little thing again pops out of that little lady's hole. One of the lady's holes again. It comes out basically near her head, and it looks right at Shadow, and Shadow looks at it, and he sees, what the fuck is that? Is that a stand? Hello, Shadow. And then the thing says, hello, Shadow. We've been waiting for you and the others to appear some point. And welcome home, Scarlet.
Yeah, while it's laughing, Scarlet is shocked over there, but not shocked at the monster.
In front of him, just...
So it's standing near the car.
Yeah, standing near the car. So wait a second here. You mutated those... You mutated Scarlet's men? Yes, that is correct, as it drops one bizarre...
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty damn obvious. Like, come on, guys, look around.
Yes, that is correct. And you all will be the same in a minute.
I don't think so. As you activated Steven's secret action. If any of these monsters that ends up attacking, Steven will use next level's true form and attack them from behind while they're distracted with a blade.
This bizarre points to block that. That thing is like... I see that thing as like, Steven?
Oh, you didn't get a fully look at it, there you go.
Oh, so that's what it looks like.
Yep, kind of like a Power Ranger. So yeah, it wastes the bizarre
and then Reddit looks at that from... Look at Steven in that suit, it's like... Oh my god.
Yeah, so yeah, like I said, you block it with your wings.
Well, I don't know if Charlotte's basically watching from the window. I think she might be watching.
Yeah, she was told stuff. I can see us watching, like, is that next level? And yeah, you block it with your wing, but here's the thing though, time to roll your durability versus my power then. Level 13.
So, durability roll for me, please.
I'll waste 2 of my levels, so that's an extra plus 2, 7. 16 damage as the blade goes into the wing.
It's like, the monster's like, you son of a bitch! Who the hell are you?
Your worst nightmare. This guy's like, what the fuck? How did he get there so fast?
And Lindsay looks at that, is like, is that Steven? Amy looks at that, is like, ooh la la!
Yeah, it's like, whoa!
And one of the spider monsters moves up to attack Steven. Click your hacky mouse on.
Okay, so you're rushing it at it. Steven's gonna do try to let me think. Steven didn't fail. He's gonna try to use his boosters on his feet to boost himself away and make him hit his friend. He's like, what's that? Whoa, Jesus fucking Christ! I have a 22. You wish it was off field and say, escalation or what? Okay.
No. You dodged it, and the monster... You dodge it.
Whoosh, I fly over. Anybody who's going to hit his friend.
You roll, he dodges, the monster fucking attacks the monster that was there.
Okay, so roll your dab.
Sir, what are you doing?
Alright, so that was an 8 altogether. So it takes 8, so the flying creature takes 8 damage.
8 damage, and that one's dead.
So it goes like, wow, and then stab.
Yeah, it's dead.
And it's like, well, what about this thing?
It disappears. It disappears.
Dead.
Princess, well that one's dead, but what about that thingy? It looks almost like a... looks like a freaking mutated spider!
Yeah, and it's looking right at us.
Do you... Alright, I'm just gonna tell you this. And
Oh yeah. Okay, finally. And then it's like... So wait, that thing... So wait, what the hell? It looks like some weird looking spider thing. Yeah, and whatever. Yeah, and that thing had this weird looking bat thing. And looked at this weird looking thing here. Weird fucking... weird gator looking thing.
And also, I'm just gonna say this, one of the men has, I'm gonna draw at some point, one of them has like a mutated bear skin, and the other one has...
Okay, yeah, that pretty much... Yeah, okay, so fucking 6 bear skins. Saying, yeah, so by the looks of things, whatever this mutation is, it's definitely mutated, it's fused human with, oh, how do I explain this? It fuses the human, it can mutate both human and animal together.
Is that a monologue?
Yes, it is.
One bizarre field dropped. To mutate that monster before, the little one says, "You're absolutely right about that. Weird-looking robot man." One of the male monsters that are just right in front of him.
Oh, I mean, oh yeah, this one. I forgot about him. Yeah.
He sees the little thing on his shoulder.
Whatever, you get it. You see this on his shoulder, but for some reason it wants to go on his face.
He sees it.
I'll be back with you in a minute.
I'm just gonna say this. Blaze sees it as well. It's like, what is that thing? It's like a pink ball with mutated veins.
Yeah, yeah. You know, then Steve says, yep, it is. Scarlet, you know, but, well, I'm well aware these are your men, but if we don't fight, if we don't take care of these, you want these things, killing all of your men, killing all of your friends. You really want these this ugly stand controlling your men to kill all of your friends. What I'm trying to say, Scarlet, do you mind if I closes her eyes and says, just do it?
Yeah, that's just like a brain situation, but she's looking at Shadow like Blair in the face.
Yep. So it goes without saying that this one's going to be unopposed as it's going to slash the back of them. Two fucking rolls directly. Yep, plus a 5 makes a fucking... Well, I mean, no, I get a plus 7 because I really wasted 2 of my levels to help my blade. Yep, so I slash this one. So I start it, I chop his head off.
Yeah, you chop her head off, and it just falls to the ground.
And guess what? Like I said, your bizarre field doesn't stop me from attacking again, I'm afraid. So, I'm going to waste one of my my bravery score to attack this one.
He's going to waste one of his berserk to block that.
It doesn't need to, you can just block that. So let's see, that 8 plus the 7 is 4, 5, 6, 7. So 15 out of, so this one takes 4 damage.
I'm not gonna tell you this, but you just activated the bonus action.
Interesting. How did that activate?
Yeah, the bonus action that you just activated was, we are just a different breed. It basically means that if one of the monsters that just gone down.
I mean, 2 went down, but okay.
Well, 2 went down. He will grab those 2 mutation bodies and put them into himself.
You do know you'll have to go through me first. This will give me a chance to attack back. He would have to go over to grab them.
You do know that it's coming out of his shoulder, so that means the little thingy.
Little thingy. Okay. Because again, the monster would have to go through him.
Yeah, it pops up the monster and grabs those 2 bodies together and mutates them.
And he's like, what the fuck?
That's the flying spider monster, just flies above the sky.
Wait, is it my turn or something else? If the villain's actually fine, I'll let it fly, but it's still my turn.
Yeah, it's like flying above the sky. We both see that. It's like... And Twine says, did that thing just grab one body and then another and just mutate it into a different monster? The monster and the little thingy says, you are quite correct, girl. As you can see, we are like little parasites.
My mutations can grab DNA of any kind of monster, or any kind of, like, you know, let's take for example a bat and a spider, and I can send any other human,
or anything
or
else,
stand.
or stand, or anything else that's around me.
And I could turn into a monster or a mindless creature.
And if I'm attached to one of them, I can control them at will. I don't even need my, let's say, my host, their master, to be here with me in order to do it.
I was ordered to kill anyone that comes into this area, and that's exactly what I'll do, including you, Shadow.
And that is the name of us stands that we like to call mutations.
Okay,
So, when we hear him say that, it's like mutations. So, and Trixie said,
yeah, Trixie's like, Scarlet, your men, they all are. So sorry, Scarlet. And Scar. Oh, that's what I could do. So yeah, Scarlet ends up seeing Scar walking forwards. 1. And then like Scar wants to grab her hand but he's just gripping his fist. Oh my, hello Shivers! You stay here. I'll deal with this thing. He technically killed his head!
You don't put that thing inside of him. It's just gone.
Yeah, you're still in front of the monster. The flying monster looks at him with the mutation stand attached to it.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do about it, huh?
So, you're the one that turned them into this thing.
So what if I am? You just seen it.
And is any of them alive still?
No, I'm afraid they're all dead. And he's like, a water balloon? What is that gonna do?
I was thinking, nothing much. Just do me a favor and burn! As he throws it at the flying creature.
I'm gonna roll to dodge that.
Obviously, it should be easier in the air. Ooh, holy fucking shit, good roll. Wait, you got 18.
18.
I got a bronze of 5. Oh, and he's angry. So he's rolled a 13 against your... Oh, you had an 18. So yep, not enough. It goes past you. And hold on, it dodges out the way. It goes flying right past them, about to hit the floor between. Well, about to hit the floor between all of them. But before it hits the floor, so he's wasting one of his bravery to have another go. But guess what that go is? The balloon is still exploded. He's going to make his blood fire burn the balloon from the inside, causing it to pop in the air. So do you want this thing to try to dodge it again? Because it's going to pop right behind it?
He doesn't see it coming. He doesn't see it coming, I'm afraid, so...
Is it a 12? That's 20! So, it had double the health, right? It had double the health, right? So, what's double of 10? Because that's what you said it had, right?
It had double of 10, so it had 20 health, and apparently that wasn't enough.
This is 20!
And as apparently, as the thing was burning, he's like, oh my god! And he just, like, gets off!
Are you really? Okay, let's roll your, let's see. I'll roll precision against speed to see if it's...
Because of...
Yep. Even the dice gods don't want that thing to escape. You got 15, remember. This is just one of them. Or is this the alpha? It's up to you.
No, it's now 14 health now.
Still gonna see what I'll get.
It tried to escape.
Yeah, it's like, but then a little bit just dribble. But then, no, there's a cooler way. It tries to escape, but then the blood that was soaked on its face turns into a bloody hand and grabs it.
What the fuck is that?
I told you that I'm gonna kill every last one of you disgusting things, and I will. And yeah, there's no body left of this person. This one's gone. Oh yeah. So 20. What are they gonna do? How are they gonna dodge it?
Yep.
Okay, you rolled 13 altogether. I roll my precision, which is a what was my precision? A B, you said?
Yeah, B.
I'm also angry because the blood is gonna spread like we're like purposely trying to drench these disgusting things into nothing. So yeah, I get a +6. It's up to you.
20 damage for anyone that fails.
That's not enough.
Yeah, so the male one's gonna get...
one of them gets drenched. Like, let's roll for the other normal one.
Yep.
It's a +3. Okay, you might have a chance this time. So that's 16. I take that back! You can shout this one out.
20. He's gone.
He's gone! Okay, you can activate it right afterwards. Oh, no. I think this one's gonna get drenched. Yep, he's drenched. Goodbye, Dad!
Alright. now I'm activating.
And hold on, now for this one with the actual stand speed, which is an A. So you got 13. I got about 16 still. Holy shit. How much health did this one have?
That's how to 20.
You're on fire! Blood! Fire! Want to escape. So this one actually manages to dodge it, barely. Wow! Okay, we got 16 altogether. This one's a world! This one's like tries to run up. Wow!
He's dead.
Yeah, and fucking Steven sees that and he's like, stay the fuck away from his blood. Oh my god, even A. But yeah, go on.
So now, you just activated the bonus action called Watch Us Down and Drag Us. Means that if one of his monsters goes down, and if we're in that close to his monster that went down, he will drag us down with him by making his monster self-destruct.
Oh shit, then this one's the only one that's posted.
So he does do that, I'm afraid. His monster is basically right near him.
Okay.
So, I'm afraid, sorry Steven, the monster ends up running up and
okay, so hold on, let's see. So this one had
apparently, you're destroying my babies!
So yeah, 8 plus 14 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 22.
22.
I got a plus 5. Fucking girlfriend's gonna be like, watch out! So I gotta get another plus 3. So I get 8. I'm going to waste my bizarre point. Why? Shit! Points! I'm wasting my bravery to reroll. Let's see. Well, fuck it. I'll waste all my resolve health. My resolve thing. So there's no resolve. So basically, if you're out of bravery, there's no resolve health. You're dead. You're down. You're down. It's a bit risky, but I'll do it. I think it was worth it. Please tell me it was. So 8 plus 8 is 60. That's out of place. But here's another thing. I want you to roll your stance precision against a certain other stance precision. That's 15. I'm going to waste Jaren's fucking... Please? Good. Not enough. So, yeah, so you grab him. It's like, Steven, watch out! As he like tries to fly off, but he gets grabbed and he's like, you're not going anywhere!
You're not going anywhere!
I'm gonna take
Access denied, access denied, access
You're gonna take me down! I'll take you down with me! As he starts to blow!
Yep, he blows up and it's like, stay mad! And then, the car looks, explodes. And when the smoke clears, he sees the car exploded. All people that was by that car, including Steven, blown to pieces. And he just laughs like, that was it? Oh, that was fast. I was hoping to deal with you much quicker than... Wait a minute. That was too easy. Then he looks again, focuses, and he sees the car's still there. Everyone's fine. The monster blew up in the middle of the area, away from Steven. Because Steven just saw the creature looking everywhere, confused, like I grabbed you. Which he didn't. He never grabbed him. Because it was all an illusion. you exploded around here, and don't worry, none of your monsters got blasted. What does he say when he sees that?
What?
They're fine.
What the hell? Did that thing just blow up and he didn't go along with it? Ow!
It's like, what the fuck happened? It's like it never happened at all!
It's like it never happened at all!
And then Jern, like, looks down on one of his flowers, and as it wilts away. As you activate his secret action, you can play that. Hang on, I'm gonna play it now. If anybody is about to be in mortal danger, the flower the red pollen from it will come out and cause an illusion on the person that's attacking, thinking that they've done whatever they planned to do.
The bear monster looks at this and it's like,
He doesn't fully know. He was like, what the fuck?
whatever.
No, it doesn't matter. One way or another, Shadow will be ripped to shreds. And his wife, Twilight, and
The others! Yeah.
I was thinking, well, you'll have to go. And I was thinking, you want to harm Twilight? You know, jumps over the car, and I was thinking, well, you'll have to go through me first.
that's the idea.
That's the idea, Shadow.
And Scar says, and you'll have to go through me. Good luck ripping my guts out. Because you'll regret fighting me. He's activating the little section, we are just a different breed, or just a different breed. If any monsters went down, even disintegrated and stuff, will trigger it, so I'm like, yeah, you can activate it. So, the bear monster that had the thing inside of it, you know, comes out very quickly and stretches its arms and grabs all the other monsters on the right side, because it can't reach the rest of the others, and mutates them all together, jabs its needles inside itself multiple times, mutating it even more, making the bones melt and forge into one, and then another one, and also duplicating their heads into this. Forming a weird dragon with 4 heads.
And Twilight's like, a dragon? Because, I don't know about you. He charges at fucking Shadow with one of his heads, smacking it like a tentacle.
Okay. You have a +11. You good thing you got a +11. I really can't waste anything to reroll because this is the stand, not him. So he can't use his fucking... So +11, so that's an 18. Yep, I managed to block it and I take... So, yeah, whatever. 1 damage. Fucking Steven doesn't take any damage, but he blocks 4 of him. What does it say? Because it is a... stack, I would say.
Get out of my way!
What's it doing?
It's throwing another one of his heads at fucking Steven to get it out of the way.
Okay. Well, the other head's still there. I thought it was going to knock him, but okay. 2, 3, 4. So yeah, but 27. I agree. So I'm going to roll. What's my durability? Out of 11.
27 out of 11.
So everyone's going to actually roll their health because I rolled it 3d6s plus all of his things put together with his durability. And his, he rolled a fucking 7 plus a 13 because of his love. Oh yeah, I'm also going to add anybody's loves that are close to him. He had 20 health. He takes 16 damage. He has 4 health left. As he tries to block it, but his arms literally just get. Wait, how does he do it? How does he do it?
He smacks the head literally like a whip. He's like smacks it like to the side and smacks him away. for the left. It, like, smacks him to the left.
Okay, yeah, I'll make it just 4. Ow. Because he only has 4 health.
And since he's got another head, he uses another head to smack Shadow again! Yep.
Okay, and then... So, that's 21. He has a 14. What's that take away the number? Yeah, he takes 7 damage as the other head. What is the other one?
Yeah, he smacks him with one of the dragon's heads, but then while he's holding onto it, ow!
Yeah.
The other dragon says, I'm not finished with you yet! The other dragon head comes at it!
Let me first count how many hits. How many attacks?
Plus 11.
And you did roll with
27.
So it's like, no! As the fourth head is, as you're busy pushing the other head, the other one...
He's smacking him, he's not devouring.
Okay, fine. He pushes you out the way and gets smacked himself. Really hard into the fucking wall. His skull gets cracked as he's dead.
The last head, since he's, right here. Getting really fucking mad.
So he has an up to 14 again.
So he, for the final head, he's running up and fucking,
Well, you can always just stretch it at him to bite him. Hello?
stretching out to bite him.
What is it? 21, like... So 14, so 14 add 8.
It's 24, basically.
Hey, look for
Damage.
Looking closely. Pushing him out the way. Shadow for the first time sees, you know, all these men have committed themselves to saving themselves. But you're going to get devoured by the big thing. Dead.
As it's fucking gets devoured.
Devours it whole. Scarlet looks, oh my god. So I got Scarlet angry now. So while they're busy fighting and all the monsters, this is before the dragon showed up. What in tarnation? And what does he say?
What the hell's going on?
And I was thinking, you know, like here's the commotion. It's like, shut up, you. You know, like points at her, counts his guns at him, tries to listen, and here's like a commotion going on. You stay here and don't do a damn thing, because even if I'm not here, Scarlet is still going to keep an eye on you. So you don't dare do anything. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah, and then she comes out and she sees like, what in tarnation? Billy gets up like, damn, that hurt. Ow. And he's like, are you okay? Well, he actually helps him up. Are you okay? Like, yeah, I'm fine. Just, what the hell is that thing?
No, she's just chanting, are you okay, Stephen?
I'm fine, just... I've got to find a way to end this. Like, you know, like he's bad. If anything, his next level's like right down in this thing saying, ow, ow, ow.
And one of the men says, you may need to go to Applejack or Shelley. They can probably give you a heal.
No. Like I said, I'm gonna show Scarlet that I can fight with all of you, and seeing that all.
And then one of the men says, look, do you really want to die? I don't think Rivet wants you to die.
Then he looks at one of his men that's on the floor dead, that was trying to protect her. And then one that got devoured by him. Protect her. You guys are villains. You guys show that we're definitely willing. Anybody that's a member of Scarlet will risk their lives, right? And I'm not going to let this monster take down anyone I care about. Looks at Rivet.
He is Blaze. Damn. There's gotta be something I can do. Blaze, you can't use your girl on fire. It's not a good idea, especially with all of us around.
Especially with all the cars around us. But Jurus turns around and says, especially with all the cars around.
You're totally right about that. I really wish I could do something. Maybe you could probably use your eye on the flyer, but I don't know if that will work.
Her other plans still useful. There are zero possible reasons of doing that. But again, yeah, it's too dangerous. You could blow up all these cars and everyone else in it, around it. Say and try to shoot one of those monsters, but then that thing shot a needle inside of them and turned them into a monster. There was nothing that Zane could do to save that guy. My secret action for him was useless. Already a new secret action. More reason why this creature won't think anything bizarre about it, because, you know, smokes out of fire are normally black, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And where else would I put the other one? Of her husband.
Shadow, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. And the dragon says, he won't be fine in a minute. And also, he's gonna be feeling the same death like his fucking grandfather did.
I mean, it's not Shadow's turn. You could save that for last, but whatever.
What did you say? Yes. It's a shame, though, really. My master was going to reveal this. Yes, you were the one who killed your grandfather. And also your grandmother, too.
Now one of the heads says, well, it's too bad that you'll never get your revenge because you're gonna die here.
Shadow. Looks in. Book bag. Yes? What is it? Give me a book about swords.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, here, have a sword.
She reads it and plop, it poops the sword and Shadow, here, catch. Instantly catches it.
Yep.
Thanks. You're welcome. I know it's not your own sword, but at the end of the day, it'll probably work wonders.
Kick that ugly dragon's ass. Drone says.
Yeah, I know. And remember, Bookbag is also that sword. Remember, he's also.
Bookbag says, "Be careful with me, though."
Don't worry, Bookbag. I won't be hurting you. I'll just be hurting him.
I will say this: if the fucking blade does manage to break or anything, Bookbag will feel it. AK Twilight will.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do with that, though?
The dragon said, I'm gonna carve you to bits with it. I'd like to see you try it.
That's what I was gonna say.
And now it's Marine's turn. Holy crap, I don't know what to do. Wait.
I don't know what she could do either.
And then she remembers. Barbara, Mary. Guys, you stay here. I'm gonna go and defend Barbara, if that's okay. Go ahead and do that.
Makes sense. She's too desperate, so she's gonna waste. Oh yeah.
Hey, are you guys okay, mate?
Yeah. I'm guessing you're checking on the others. They're fine. They're right in that car there. Points at it.
Mary, Barbara.
Yeah, we're fine, just what the hell's going on? Like, you can see all that, you know. As for the little girl, she's just cowering the corner a little bit.
Don't worry about it. Mary.
And apparently fucking Nutsu's there too.
Mary, look at me. Remember to think happy thoughts, okay? Don't let those fears get a hold of you, okay?
But all those men, they're all dying.
Look, Mary. I don't want to see you this way, okay? Please, be brave.
Cooper says, yes, let's just... But Mary says, but what about you? That thing, you know, looks at the fucking...
Look.
Big fucker!
Look, Mary. I'm sure the others will handle it. Don't worry. Just, I'll stay near the car and keep watching you, okay?
But then Barbara says, but what about your friends? Don't they need your help?
Look, they're brave enough to handle themselves. Right now, your safety is my main priority.
You know, Blessing says, okay then, but if any of your friends need your help, don't hesitate to go to them.
I won't, mate. But at the end of the day, I'm protecting you and Mary, and also Natsu.
Yeah, because he was it's fine. So yeah, fine. So he's I'm gonna ready a protection business for this without enemy.
I don't know what to do about this, and then Ratchet goes, Mawpie, I know it's hard for me saying this, but go and heal Steven. He needs a little bit of a jump.
Yeah, she's a slight healer, yeah.
Are you sure you don't need my protection? Don't worry, at the end of the day, your rock cycle can be helpful to Steven at the end of the day. Just to get him back on his feet. He needs to get back on his feet ready for this fight. We're gonna be facing off against that thing. Right. Roger that. She runs over to Steven.
Hey, I'm wasting up his awful.
Steven, are you okay?
Well, barely. Hold on. Do I have an open mouth thing on this? I guess it can sort of open up. Whatever. I created the suit. It can sort of open up like a case. Or it can help us. Maybe. I don't know.
So he gives him one. She gives him one of her green gems.
Okay. Yeah. He looks at it. He's like, "What the fuck do I do with this?" One of the men says, "You eat it." It's a bit weird, but yeah, you eat it.
Think of it as like a rock candy. Just do it.
Okay then, whatever. Bottoms up. I'm like, stop. Okay, what's that all together?
It's a 6 plus 1 that makes 7.
So yeah, you get 7 health back. And add 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11.
Yeah.
There's 11 health.
And he feels a taste of lemon in his mouth, and his lime in his mouth.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna roll a universe see if he likes lime. Drop that. I got a 5. That's a 6, so nope, he doesn't like it as much as like 1 off, because I rolled a 2 plus a 9.
So it feels like, ugh.
He's like, a little bit, but it's 1 off, so it's like middle. It's like, okay, I don't actually like lime, but my pain is slightly gone. Thank you.
You have to deal with it at the end of the day. That's what my gems can do. I don't know what the others can do, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, he had to pull the fucking helmet off, because yeah, what did she say about the suit?
And what's the deal with the suit? Is that your level 10?
Well, my level 13, but I wasted a level to use the Gelt. But yeah, this burst my true power.
It looks good. At the end of the day, it probably may help a little bit more.
A 3, so don't worry.
So yeah, bravery was a 3, so she has bravery of 2, so yep, so she can give another crystal for 1.
She gives a red crystal to him. Here, remember to take this red one, because at the end of the day, I don't know what it does, but I hope it does something.
Take it at some point, I don't know what it might do, but just take it when you think you might need it. That's what he say. And he's like,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will. Thank you.
I don't know what flavor this is. I hope you like it at the end of the day.
Well, even if I don't like it, it's a thing that will help me deal with these things. Look behind him. And see that.
Alright, and right now, the next one, you turn is Scarlet.
Yeah.
That stupid sword's not gonna save you at all. Shadow.
And what about Scar? Scar's just looking at it, ready to burn it again with another bubble. I mean, what a balloon.
Okay.
I should try and beat you, you stupid fool.
He grins and says, "Go right ahead. It'll be probably the last thing you do, you freak." Says, "Even if you do kill us, well, you'll just see us again some point."
Cause our master's not truly here.
And you can kill us as much as you want. Our master's not here. So either way, you'll be dealing with us no matter ow, as something like bounces on its head as we all hear a paintball gun get shot. And the whole mood of the area changes.
What's this feeling?
I was thinking, that's enough. You took all of my friends, my family, my mates, and you trying to take more of my friends away. If you want to harm any more of my men, you'll have to go through me. No.
Oh, and what are you gonna do about it, bitch?
You'll simply die.
Oh, I'm scared. No!
You'll simply burn away from Scar's blood. One of them like says, "We saw in action, we'll avoid that, thank you."
Yeah.
Trust me, you will get burned one way or another, as I already said. And like I said, I have to say thank you. You know, it's like, what?
What?
Before you turn into this disgusting thing, honestly, I was going to hesitate to kill my own men with their faces. But seeing that you turned them all into this disgusting thing, I won't hesitate to rip you apart.
Now it's Ray's turn.
Ray's like, okay, I have this crazy idea, Trixie, that will involve you with this car that's next to me. Really? And then I whispered to her, what? You wanna... And then I was like, and also Shelly, I'm gonna I can't. Okay, I'll whisper to fucking Terry. Terry's like, what the fuck? And then passes it to Sean. And it's like, that is... But we need to deal with that fucking weird dragon hydra thing. Scarlet shot her stand. So whatever we do, it doesn't matter. That thing, one way or another, is dead. And I'm not seeing any more people die. It's his fucking turn. Okay. So, time for him to roll against his own fear of killing.
What did you roll? Fuck.
I will waste one resolve point. Trick. Alright, fine. When he's wasting it, he's going to think of this Hydra and how dangerous and scary it is, and it's badly damaged Steven. And yeah,
and he doesn't want to. He also doesn't want it to harm Trixie or anybody else.
Yeah. Drop in. That's an escalation.
Escalation.
And it's 14. What did you say you rolled? You said you rolled a 14.
I rolled a 14. That's a regular escalation.
Understandable. Under-fucking-standable.
I'm still rolled a 14 again for some reason.
I rolled a 10, so he thinks about it, but he's too scared to do that. It's like, he remembers what Sabrina said, kill to protect. So he wants to try to fight and kill all these things to save, even though they're already dead. The voice in her head says, more like you're looking for an excuse. You want to kill all this bloodshed. It reminds you of your good old days. Shut up. Yes, kill to protect, yet 2 of Scarlet's men are dead. Because you're too scared. Shut up! All 3 of them looked at him like, are you okay? Ray?
Trixie puts his hand on it. Trixie puts his hand on him. You okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, okay, I can be sort of shouty. Lindsay sort of heard about something? Not much, though. She just thought sounds like...
Did you tell me to shut up?
Let's just focus on this Hydra.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, he's just gonna...
Hey, you guys, wait here. I'll be getting the weapons when you've, Just be careful. Just be careful, honey. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
5, 6. Fine, he's over there.
And so he's near one of Scarlet's men, and he says, "Do you have the weapons inside that truck?"
Yes, but why would you need them?
I need to give them to the others so they can learn to defend themselves.
Well, that's what I'm middle of doing. And yeah, they're gonna take there's gonna be next turn to get them.
Alright, he's gonna end his turn.
Yep, so... Yeah, Terry, like, last thing she saw was Steven fucking went flying and patient safety. Well, I mean, she also heard fucking Ray shout, well, a little bit shout. Are you... Then realizes that a little bit uncomfortable around here, but Ray is going to try to be comfortable. I'm fine, just, you need to look. You need to go to Steven. You might need your help too. Right. Just be careful.
You're gonna use you're gonna use her runaway thingy?
She's moving 18 times! 18, she's not there yet. But she wasted a point. Like, I was thinking, whoa, like, nice too. Are you okay? Oh, hi Maud.
Hi, Harry.
Like, are you okay? Like, yeah, she kind of gave me a crystal and this red crystal. Yeah, but can I please look at your injuries? You know, I'm a nurse and I'm not going to have no for an answer. Good luck. I can't actually put this suit off. I can put the helmet off, but if I put the whole suit off, then it'll go back down to level 0. That's why I told Scarlet back in Star Beach that if you want to see it in action, to see it now. Crap, so
No.
Well, I can't actually fix it with that suit. Fine,
Wow.
yeah, have this painkiller at least. I am nurse. And then it comes out. Well, fine. It's just gonna come out for 2 minutes. So Steven just use your editing skills, because it'll come out and it'll just leave. I was like, what? Yes? Yeah, it's close. Okay, painkiller. All right, painkiller. No offense, but painkiller might make me feel tired or something. I need to be fully energized. Can't you just give me some adrenaline? Are you crazy? Okay, then I'll give... Okay, adrenaline. Like I said, if I do take another hit, the adrenaline might keep me alive.
Yeah, that might make you go hyper and crazy.
Well, if it makes me kill these disgusting things and saves all of us, saves her, then I don't care.
And also, you don't know what that red gem could do yet. Just let it see what it does, okay? When you take it.
Okay, then it's like, okay, fine, but let me at least look at this guy. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to save him. Okay.
Yeah, Lindsay sees Amy still in shock. She grabs her and fucking kisses her.
Okay, yeah, she's like, Lindsay.
I don't want you being in shock in all this.
I mean,
Remember, you did say you wanted to save us and help protect us, right?
I mean, yeah, you probably knew the reason I was going with this wrong.
Look, Amy, don't worry about all this, okay? Just try and keep yourself focused in the fight, okay? Please?
Tracy says, remember what Scarlet said? Your member of our family will die to protect you. Well, I wouldn't want that. Alright, I'll try. No, not try. I don't want any of you students to die, especially you, Lindsay. It's fine, count me in, you know, and then, like, vice aggression doesn't have it. Okay, I might update her clothes a little bit, but this is no pocket. She doesn't even have a pocket.
She grabs it out of the middle of her
No,
bar.
I am not. Why is this up? What the fuck ever? And it's just like, what the actual fuck? I like how it's happening while we're having a giant monster and all despair and death.
Here you go, Amy. Where's your phone?
I was thinking,
and then Shelly says to her, "You've been keeping her phone in your."
And then she's like, I'm not even gonna bother. We need to focus on dealing with the tiger. Okay, well I do want to help out as well. Don't want anybody dying here too. So she takes like one step, probably stands on top of the car. Yeah, well, yeah. No, that will ruin my. You don't want to do that. So she was gonna climb up, and then Trixie's sort of close enough to whisper to Amy, and then Amy grabs her and stops her like, whoa, Amy. Wait,
Lindsay.
Lindsay, and it's like, whoa, and it's like, you know what Lindsay said, like, what's wrong?
No, what's wrong?
And then you whisper to her, and then she's like, oh, okay, I won't climb onto the car then.
Well, I gotta do something.
Yeah, I can't actually do
Well, she says, alright then. Ice cream, she says in her head. Be ready when I say.
I also specified that it's not only swords that you can do it with. So, I'm gonna ready a secret action.
And Carol's looking at this, just like, what do I do?
Especially all the men that are dying to protect her son.
I think all the men are dying to protect my son. I see not just my son is like my family. I see everyone else is like family too, says in her head. They're like all my children. I really do want to help them. Counting the stars,
She sums it in his pen, looks at the pen.
I don't know what to do.
But I will ready the secret action for her. So guys, she has a mark somewhere on her body, but she doesn't focus on it because she's mostly worried about her son at this point, and everyone else. So it's like, but this pen, all it can do is just make things pretty, and I really want to help. Why? You know, she grips her pen a little bit tight. A little bit, not too much, because what happens is the pen happens to the user, and then just looks at her son, and just grits her teeth because she's angry. But I'm also ready in a secret action with her. Well, no offense guys, but I'm basically useless without my suit, so...
Alpha looks at him as like, look, Dylan, at the end of the day, I know you're a coward without your suit, but at the end of the day, do you really need your suit?
Yes.
And then Runaway says, it's the only thing that keeps him free. But think about it. At the end of the day, why are you always cowering behind a mask?
Let's just move on. We have a Hydra to deal with.
Alright, but I want to have a talk with you afterwards, please. I want to help.
Cool.
And you can get Runaway to get it.
Yes! I'm going. Swoosh.
I need a surprise.
Hello. Your dad sees a small cat with red eyes and Jody.
He's like, what the hell? Who are you?
I'm Dylan Stab. I'm Runaway.
I just, yeah.
Oh.
I just need to get this. I just need to get a certain thing in there. Oh shit! It's also classified from you. Crap! I can't tell you, but let's just say there's something in there that Dylan needs.
I'm still gonna do it as a next turn thing.
But you said your master killed my grandfather. Yes, he sure did. It was kind of like a bait and like a backfire for what you did to him. So you kind of have a grudge against me, huh? But that doesn't even make any sense. My grandmother died of cancer. Died of cancer? That's what you thought it was.
You know that we mutate. What would happen if we mutated her heart at one point?
And Shadow remembers what the doctor said, that she had a heart condition, that she had a weird... Well, I mean, he might have been young, but he sort of heard when his father was there, or whoever was there, was it doctors, saying that she had something in her heart. They mistaked it as a heart cancer thing. But no, it was just mutating in the heart, causing her to die.
And also, for your grandfather was even worse. I don't want any of you others to interfere. Book bag. Go back to Twilight.
He needs a sword, hello. I'll be cool for a sword.
But Shadow... Just trust me on this one, Twilight. Alright.
But like, okay, fine, we gave him the sword for nothing. So you took my grandmother and my grandfather, and now you're taking another home, and now you're daring to take a home from me. Look at that station of where the manor was, and all the men, and this thing threatened to take his wife away, and also slightly, endangering all of his friends, as he gets angrier and angrier and more angry, and then I was thinking, I will make sure that you pay for everything that you've done. I will tear you apart. Monster versus monster.
My demons, Act 2, Monster.
Yep, and I've already...
Carol and James see this for the very first time.
Well, James sort of find the vehicles are not that bold or whatever.
They see it and it's like, so that's the thing that you got? No fucking way. What the hell is this? I never want you to have this type of power.
So yeah, he charges at it. What does the creature do?
The creature is going to fucking counterattack.
Okay, so with what? What is it going to do?
It's gonna fucking counterattack with the fucking head skull.
So he's going to do a counter-attack and try to fight, right?
Yeah, it's gonna fucking counterattack fucking...
Fuck, you said don't interfere, but you activated Lindsay's secret action.
Yeah, but remember, he said don't interfere.
But you're gonna like my ideas, though.
He said don't interfere, so that means he knows nobody to interfere.
Well, I got a plus 10, that's 18.
I rolled a 14 with a plus 5 is 19.
Let him have 10 damage.
Yeah, he takes 10 damage as he's fucking pushed back.
Well,
and Reese with him,
yeah. So he's just pushed back and he's like,
I think it's that's the best you've got.
oh yeah, he takes 1 down.
is not the best you've got.
And he says not even close, and he's going to waste one of his resolve health things to attack again.
He's going to fucking counterattack again. 17, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 20 altogether, so I win that, but he takes like
6 damage.
As he's like, Shadow doesn't take any. He won that fight.
They fucking scarred the Hydra's skull on one of his heads.
And yeah, his blood trick won't work. I'm just going to be lazy and say his little affecting him with his blood doesn't work because it's an undead creature. There's no blood in it.
So he charges and slashes the skull, and then he just
six damage.
And he's like, ow, fucking
I'm not done. As he wastes another one.
He's gonna counterattack again.
I rolled, 20, so you beat me this time. Okay, so hold on, so he's got 12, so and he took 8 damage, so hold on, 12.
He's on fucking 4 health left.
Is to bite him really hard.
Like, bite him on the arm is like, just leave a bite mark.
Oh, it's probably holding on today. One point wants to rip that arm off.
Shadow!
Don't interfere. This bastard took my family, and I'm not gonna let him harm any of my friends, and he's threatened to harm you. I'm not going to let it.
And he's going to have an extra +3, so seeing that he's in death's door.
And Scarlet is like, stop you idiots, you're gonna kill yourself.
He's not listening. As he waits. Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. He's just going to do a double attack. As he's wasted all of his resolve out into a double attack.
Rolling.
Okay. So
I rolled an 11. I rolled an 11 with an 8 is 19.
1, 4, 3, 22.
22. So
I beat the thing.
yeah, you beat me.
So 86 of damage coming his way. Yeah, he's getting 5 damage. What does he do?
And then he counterattacks again. He's like, you son of a bitch! You're gonna get it now! 22. So you beat it this time again.
Oh, you can do it. Fucking hell. This one almost ripped the Hydra's head completely, almost.
Let's just say it just cuts the skull head off. The one that has the skull.
Yeah, it was like, ow! As he takes 14 damage, so yeah, 24 health left. As the skull head lands where Bloodfire is, near the fire over here, and dissolves. I said I'm gonna rip you apart, and that's exactly what I'll do.
You son of a bitch! You have certainly gotten much more stronger than the Minister predicted.
But it doesn't matter. You will die.
And to be fair,
Oh shit, he's just broke!
Shadow that thing goes my brain. But then suddenly Jon says, yeah, but remember, he kind of here. Shadow doesn't want you to interfere.
Look at Shadow, he's badly bleeding. He's literally dying.
What to do? I need to do something here. I need to help some way to do something about it. I don't want those other monsters to interfere. If they interfere, they're gonna be attacking Shadow. It's gonna be... I gotta do something about those freakazoids.
Can't throw a threat through here, he'll have to move.
You guys stay here and and keep an eye on Shadow. I'm gonna go after those creeps that's on the other side.
Okay, yeah. So 1.
And then before he goes that way, he's like, Millie says, Alpha.
Keep acting it, I'm just doing it till 5.
Alpha, yes, Daisy. Be careful, okay? I will. And he looks at Charlotte in the car as well.
Yep.
And Lindsay just said, she does say in her head, but that's also my grandfather too. And my grandmother. That fucking Hydra. Can't believe that he would do such a thing.
He's like, he runs there, okay fine, whatever. He looks like a muscle brain, sort of. So he rushes there, thinking he has it. He doesn't have it.
Damn it. Keep on forgetting it. Keep putting the weapons aside them.
And he like,
and then she looks at her blood injection gun. Ratchet sees that. It's like, blood injection gun? What are you doing with that thing?
well, like, have an idea, but
He told him not to fear.
But my idea was she whispers it into his ear and he's like, "What the fuck? You serious? You really want to do that?"
Well, I want to get stronger.
Well, I really want to get stronger. And I don't think my blood in the water can harm anything that hardly made of things at the end of the day. I really want to be able to, you know... I do remember there are some things that my girlfriend gave me in a little bit of emergency. What the hell? Here. What's a blue gem? Ma Pai gave me some of her gems in case of emergency. You lucky devil.
Oh, technically, when you're doing like, oh, this person did this, it's actually called you waste a brain point on your thing.
I think I may have an idea.
But if you look at it, it's literally just crystal. But there's two people that can by it.
But she looks... I'm gonna need Trixie's outfits. I'm gonna go to Trixie. She runs over to Trixie.
She's right over there.
Trixie, I need your help with something.
Yes?
I want to turn this gem into liquid and put it in this gun. Please.
Needle gun? Why? What the fuck? Even Amy hears this. What the fuck?
Even Lindsay's like, are you crazy?
That's fucking hot.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I really want to get stronger. So this could help.
Or it could kill you.
I have Terry on standby, don't worry. And plus she's also going to give me some nursing tricks afterwards.
Fine, give it here. This gem that I touched won't... Okay, you might want to be ready then. Let's see. Alright, so she holds the gem and it's like, this gem I touched won't liquefy. It liquefies and she's holding it in the palm of her hand, like slowly falling, it's fading. Go on.
She puts a needle gun underneath the end of it.
Careful and sucks it all up. Just in the needle gun.
She loads it up. Hey, I'm ready for when it needed. Thank you, Trixie.
Okay, and she's gonna ready a cigarette. Ribbit is going to run to Steven, don't you think?
Yeah.
11, 12 points.
Wasted.
Okay, so yeah, he makes it there, and like, Steven is sort of fine now, he's actually standing up.
Steven, are you alright?
Yeah, just barely. Thanks to these two.
That was suicide. What if I lost you?
Well, I'm still alive, aren't I?
Yeah, but that thing is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, but I almost got knocked out from that thing.
Steven, look at me. You're doing what you're doing right now. You're doing really helpful, okay? And plus, you really are helping out a lot.
Well, I hope so. I did save Shadow.
Yeah, even though he doesn't want any of us to interfere.
And it's like, sees that, like, shit, well, no matter what, he's getting himself killed. So,
yeah.
So like it or not, I will. But
this is how Shadow is, I'm afraid. You're gonna have to deal with this type of thing about him.
He'll have to deal with me, because I'm not just gonna stand there and watch him die. Yeah, like I said, he's reaching death's door. Not many people will even listen to him anymore.
Well, anyways, Steven, could you put the helmet off for a second, Steven?
Okay, go right ahead.
She shoves it in.
Okay, so hold on. We'll roll what cycle things in.
He gets a 10, which is an 11. So he feels a little bit more healed up, a little bigger.
I kind of like Apple. I'm not going to roll for that. Okay, that was actually more easy to swallow.
Yeah, that one was Apple.
Don't actually like the line, but yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter if you liking it or not.
So yeah, thank you. And Amy just like looks at this and it's like, I mean, that reckless fool doesn't want us to interfere, but he's gonna die. I hope your brother doesn't hate me. He jumps over the car and starts running towards the hydrant.
What are you doing, Amy?
I know you want to deal with this by yourself, but you're barely alive. And what
Don't want anybody else getting hurt.
And we don't want any of our family getting hurt, and I don't want any of my cuties getting hurt, thank you.
And he says, that's so sick. Blood is so boring.
No.
He just sees friends and family and love like, oh, just a weakness.
Well, it is a weird fucking zombie thing, yeah. But it's like saying, well, I don't actually talk to you now, am I? As he grabs their phone and goes to flash it. So, what is he going to do? He's a bit too big, but so what is he going to do?
He's gonna try and fucking counterattack.
Oh, he's going to attack, huh?
Yeah.
That activates Lindsay's secret action.
Alright, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Hydra is going for another attack. Lindsay will summon her stand and make it transform into a bow and arrow and shoot ice arrows at it.
Holy shit.
I never said it can only be a sword, and yeah, it needs to be olden day weapons. Last I checked, bows and arrows are olden day weapons. And then it's like,
oh no you don't. Ice cream, bow and arrow.
Yeah. It's like going to shoot, oh, he doesn't see it coming. So what did you roll together?
I rolled a 12. What did you roll?
It was a 16, I got a 13, so that's 19.
It's a 7, just 7 damage.
So yeah, he gets hit and like, ow, 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 but it's not over because she's gonna splash with it. So it has 17 health. And then you know, like Lindsay like says, well, Amy is like saying, nicely done, sexy. Now, it was charging its head at her. The ice arrows hits around the neck and the head, and it like sort of almost freezes it a little bit. And it's like
going a little bit dizzy because it's going a bit like hits it like it does it.
No, while it's charging at it, it slows down and lands its head near fucking Amy's foot. How you like that? So roll. You want to roll your durability. You won't be able to attack. You don't want to roll. Yeah. No, oh wait, no, it's a dragon. Okay. Seeing this dragon, I'm allowing it to have a durability of an A. Dragon. Okay, you're wrong. Plus 8. So I have a 20 altogether.
You have a 20? I have an 11 plus a 5 is 16. So you only give it about
4. Yeah, he gets 4 and gets 4 from
13.
Okay, so it has 13, not 3. With the ice arrows in it.
It's like, what have you done in my hand?
I was thinking, this is just the beginning. Well, no, it's like, what do you do to your head? I was thinking, the same thing I'm going to do to every last one of you. If anything, it's standing on its head too, though. Being all sexy on it, like...
Get your fucking legs off my head! And why are you wearing that? Is weird.
I was thinking, sorry, I don't talk to ugly.
It's 10, and the only 10 is jury.
But I have an idea for you. So I'm gonna ready a secret action. Durin looks at Steven.
Oh.
And thinks, wow, that idiot almost died, and my father really needs my help.
Jurin, Johnson, Jurin, what are you thinking?
I could use my stand on one of these vehicles, but everyone's in the way.
Just be careful, okay? Please.
Like I said, I have an idea, and I hope that whoever his name is, the Steven guy, does help my father too.
And she hugs him. She hugs him. I'm proud of you, son.
Okay, let me focus. These windows, they cause a reflection.
He looks at it. Tank man.
Yeah, it looks through and it's like Tank Man, and I'm ready to see it. Ooh! Yeah, it's like, alright, I'm going to see how the others are doing.
Alright, you got this, Applejack. Don't worry, I got this.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Steve. One of the dead men. Alright, you disgusting freaks. I'm gonna make sure I take down every last one of you. I'm gonna make sure our men and maids rest in peace. Bring it, you disgusting freaks. They're not paying attention to us at all. They want better dead.
He sees it.
No offense to you, Applejack, but I think they're focused on one person.
Well, they better have to go through me. And they'll have to go through us. As they form a wall.
And he thinks, damn it, I can't use my knives. And also, there's one other thing. I can't use my psyche to do anything about this. He doesn't want me to interfere.
You thought Amy this is
But still, I don't know what I should do. Silver, Blaine says, come on. Gotta think of something here. Can't let Shadow die here. Right. He is like my brother, and I don't want to lose him. If Scar ends up flying the balloon that's full of his blood, he will use Psychic to make the balloon home in on the stand completely. So it flies down and just dies falling.
And yeah, guess what? You went around. Hold on, did you run around? I'm gonna take my secret action. So that's 7. So that's a 9.
I rolled 14 altogether.
He wants to, but then he thinks about the betrayal and how much it hurt him. And then his mother and father. And he sees him in that monster form and remembers that he almost killed his sister. And does nothing. So yeah, out of time. It's a safe. Even Gurnt one wouldn't have helped 100%. Steven one would probably get fucking other people hurt. Yep, no one's secret action would save him. So yep. So he gets slammed and the window just shatters. And he just passes out and his attitude goes.
Shadow!
So much for that bravery, so much for you ripping me apart. You couldn't even stop one of my monsters.
As they all tried, like I said, like Scar was trying about to do something, but then, like I said, he just sees this creature already biting into his neck and bleeding profusely through the neck. As we see Shadow just lying there, bleeding badly, and is about to die. As Carol watches this in despair, just like, no, my son.
No, my son. What can I do? No.
Why was I born with this then? This thing?
No.
I have to save him somehow. I have to save him, stabs herself. I have to save him, stabs herself.
I have to save him. Why? Why?
But when we all turn around, it's like, Carol, what are you? When she's stabbing herself, it's not. There's no blood. It's bizarre. It's going through her skin. She's stabbing herself, but there's no blood. It's bizarre. It's like it's going inside her. It's like, Carol?
And then suddenly...
And Carol looks at it and she sees something weird happening to her pen and her body. Her clothes is also changing as well, like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Wait a minute, am I? No, and then she bite into Shadow's neck and rip his guts out.
No.
No, stop it. I won't let you in. And then she just rushes and knocks the thing out the way. With her new form.
Yeah, she fucking kicks it right in the fucking face, and it fucking hurts like fucking hell.
You knocked it into the fire. You knocked it into the blood fire and it's gone. And Carol's secret action activates.
And also one of her learning points spends.
Yes, so hold on, where is the tickety?
If Shadow goes down completely almost dead, she will be angry enough that she'll stab her useless pen that can't do anything into herself. Thinking that she's useless gets really angry and then transforms into to
protect her son. And then she's like looking at herself after the kick and it's like, what the hell happened to me?
What the hell happened to me?
And then looks at Shadow like, Shadow. Everyone else are just looking. He's just like, fuck.
Carol? Scarlet says Carol? What the hell's happened to you?
I don't know. Then looks at the Hydra and looks at her son. Well, whatever happened, I feel stronger. And I will protect my son from you.
You have done enough damage to my family, you Hydra.
She looks at herself and whatever. She looks at the reflection of the balloon that he's holding. Sees a reflection of her face. It's kind of frightening, like, what happened to her face? And then she opens her mouth. You know, this.
Yes.
And it's like, she's a little bit frightened. She backs away from herself a little bit too, like, whatever I've become, well, I guess it's true. To fight a monster, you'll have to be a monster. And whatever my power is, it seemed to change my robotic leg into some sort of blade in this form. So it seems like I can absorb anything and turn it into a weapon. But I also feel as light as a feather, like I can fly. So you can simply call me Flying Space Monster.
There's no lyrics to this song, guys, I'm afraid.
Okay, why would you be a villain?
Because at the end of the day, when I was thinking about this, if this song needed a little bit of lyrics, but I didn't think it would be situationary. Because the lyrics would have been helping me with other things for it. But never mind.
I mean, not really. It's not a villain. You only need that shit if they're a villain.
Yeah.
Flying space monster? What kind of thing is that? You're not even having wings!
I don't know why I said that, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna protect my family from you.
Everyone else. And she says, everyone else, leave this thing to me.
Fucking Amy's like saying, yes, we heard that before and we saw what happened to Shadow when he said that.
I'm way different than my son. Because now, I'm gonna protect not only my son, but my whole entire family. This whole entire family, not only my son, is my family. You may think I didn't have the strength in order to fight with you, Scarlet, but I'm gonna make sure that I fight to not only protect my son, but the rest of my family, including you.
And the Scarlet steps and says, not only do it for that, do it for all the men that this bastard
kill.
Yeah. Right.
Touches a blood fire. It's like ah! But it,
My babies.
I mean, he still has these babies left.
I have enough of this.
What is he doing to do?
He's fucking had enough. He's gonna fucking try and see if he can attack Shadow, but trying to go through her.
Millie's secret action activates.
Or anybody is about to harm Shadow, she will push Shadow out the way and inject weird blue liquid inside of her and go into her blood form. It will be a blue blood form, which I might not do, and it will make her have more durability to try to protect the person by doing something reckless and try to protect him.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, William. She injects herself, and it's like, oh no, you don't. Injects herself. Let's hope this works. And then rushes at him. Like no.
And spends a learning point.
Yeah, she spends a learning point and slightly pushes an unconscious, bleeding fucking Shadow as the Hydra's head tries to bite her. But what's this? She's too hard. She's like hard, like a gem.
Yeah, it smacks, but it breaks the Hydra's teeth.
It's like she's hard. This with blue blood. She's hard, like a blue gem.
Yeah, but when this Hydra bites her, it breaks the teeth of the Hydra.
Fine, he takes 1 damage. I want to do damage. But still roll power against her durability. She'll have an A plus a extra. Why did I roll so shit? So how much damage again?
2.
So she has 22 health.
7 health. As his teeth is like broken.
Ow!
Ow! Why? And then she feels a little bit of a numb on her shoulder. It's
she feels a little bit like a bit of a cramp, like owie. So she's like, ow, it must have been from the Hydra's bite in her neck that did that.
Ow. And Scar says, Millie, what did you just do? No, Daisy, what did you just do?
Oh well, she just says, I used this needle gun and I'm able to grab any other liquid and try to fuse it with my blood, with my stance, and try to transform it into any other, the same substance that it is. I got inspired through Scarlet's stance. Yeah, Scar would like say, that's a bit too dangerous, isn't it poisoning you? Fine, yeah, she's going to take 1 damage each turn.
It's like, yeah, I know. I don't care though.
Anything to save my family.
And Carol says, Daisy. Thank you.
Okay, and he's like, oh, you son of a bitch. And like I said, that was only the first head Hydra attack.
The Hydra doesn't attack again.
No, the men are in the way of Steven. Oh, there goes Jared's secret action. I have a 16. What about you?
I have a 17 with a +5 is,
Okay, so yeah, she tries to, but then like this weird concoction of putting like weird blue gem in her fucking veins. Yeah, it's really affecting her that badly. Like, making her dizzy a little bit. As the Hydra head comes at him, everyone else wants to try to get in, but it's too fast, too late. And it tries to bite it into him, but again, well, it's not as hard as Millie's thing. But whatever, Millie's thing's more creative, but it is sort of hard. So I'm gonna roll Venom's durability against you. And he rolls shit. But guess what? The damage is just mostly gonna go through him. This is his stand. And I have to roll his health. So, when he bites into the creature, he feels hard and liquid, like black liquid. Everyone turns around. Scarlet looks as Shadow is engulfed with black liquid as venom covers his entire body from head to toe and protects him from the bite.
And Daisy's like, Venom, what are you doing out?
He doesn't say anything. This is not the brother. Well, the stand is still his brother, but.
And then she's like, and Cal says, that's the thing that attacked us.
Still doesn't say anything. He just looks at the Hydra, ready to fight it. And it's so yeah. This is the secret.
Now and Carol and James also sees that. It's like, well,
they're a little bit having shocked and a bit afraid of it. Like, fine, she moves back a little bit, having a bit of a fear of it because it was a little bit traumatizing. Hello, it ripped her leg off, her eye, whatever else it did.
Yeah,
it was pretty traumatizing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot about that. I thought it was gonna be cute because he saved his mortal enemy.
During the moment that Applejack left and there was an explosion and Lindsay screaming her brother's name because he got hurt at one point, he summons his stand through one of the black colour of the car to watch what's going on. And if anyone is about to die, he will put the suit on them, protecting them.
Yeah, anyone, but you were the only anyone at that point. You know, and I said the suit. So, yeah, it is his form. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yes, you are a fucking idiot.
But hey, it's
bringing out the thing that Carol and James got fucking attacked by.
You have to admit it's beautiful. He's put in the suit that nearly killed Shadow as well. Oh, Twilight sees this too. Hey, Shadow's Twilight. Remember the last.
She looks at this and she's fucking mad. Twilight is.
But like I said,
even Jern's fucking mad as well.
Yeah, but Venom's not looking at any of you. We just look at the Hydra ready to fight it.
Everybody's looking at this and mad. Carol and James are just like shocked.
They don't know what to say. You know, Carol's like, what the hell's that thing doing here? Charlotte shouts like, what the hell are you doing out? Says nothing. Answer me, Venom.
I don't want anything happening to my sister's family. Deep down at the end of the day, I know that my sister hates me for what I've done. And also, I know that Lindsay also hates me for what I've done. I'm not letting anyone get hurt anymore.
Plus this thing took too many innocent people. True, I killed a few of your men. And I just don't want to see any more death. Like it or not, Scarlet, you need enough help with this Hydra. Do you really have time to argue with me? You can punish me, do whatever the hell you want with your weapon. But right now, that thing needs to die. Fine, but you better leave the second this is over. Got it. Right. And yeah, like I said, the Hydra hears this.
Sister!
It's like, sister? Venom? Who the hell is this guy?
Venom? I don't know who you think you are,
But you're not gonna stop me from my toe! The final hit comes to her attention.
So that's a third hit attack. What? Nothing.
Yeah.
Good luck. Get the shadow. Venom. Right. So what is it doing?
Then
What's the Hydra doing?
the Hydra's going to bite Venom again.
And it's going to strike it with its claw. Yeah, he's going to take this unopposed, and like I said, Shadow's fine. The suit needs to disappear for Shadow to take any damage at all. So I got 19 altogether.
I rolled a 17 altogether. I rolled basically a 9 with my dice.
So the fucking armor doesn't even take any damage as he manages to grab the Hydra's nose and stab into its nose. You'll have to do better than that. As it takes what damage?
It takes 2 damage.
Ow! Yeah, that was all 3 of its heads. It wants to move the other one. It's like, stop standing on my head. Fine, it can roll. Try to, let's see. Let me think of what could it roll. It's sort of central. What does Lindsay think about all this?
She's just fucking mad, just looking at him.
Oh wait, I got one too. So I get a +4. I got 18. What about you?
I got a +5 with mine, right?
Yep, +5. 19. So yeah, beat it. So that Hydra head pushes Amy off. She falls on her flat.
Ow!
Oh no, she doesn't take any damage. I'm not giving her any damage. She just and then the other Hydra head's free to attack.
He tries to fucking smack Snowy. Like a tentacle.
So really, I'll meet your tentacle with my tentacle. What is 8 plus add 8?
8 at 8 is 16.
And look at mine. I also got 8 plus 8 is 16.
It's a discovery.
Okay, so I got an 18 altogether. What about you?
I got a 16.
Their head tries to whip him like a tentacle. His tentacle quickly stabs into its neck and then grows from the inside and chops that head off as he's left with 1 HP. And Amy's still flashing her light all over its body. It's like, no, I won't be defeated. I won't.
You stupid statue bitch!
Holy.
It fucking abandons the fucking body.
I'm gonna roll Flying Space Monster's Precision to see if she sees it and stops it. Nope. Fate wants it to escape.
So it flies out.
Yep, it flies out and this thing... Oh my god! I really want to keep it up in loads of money. But no. Scarlet, seeing that it killed loads of her men, will probably get rid of it. So yeah, it fucking gets... Hold on, where is it?
It fucking gets statuified as the thing.
Well, I mean, the creature gets statuified, but this thing's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Wait, which way is it? Alright. Important question. Which way is it going?
It's going up and it's going up in the sky into the other monsters.
Oh yeah, it's going here. So that activates fucking Zane.
If any of the monsters try to go through the black smoke wall that he made, they will appear inside the car that Zane's in. He'll jump out and basically try to blow it up somehow. Not sure how. I'll trap the monster in the car.
Without certain stand uses. I have a 13. What about you?
It is 11. You
Not enough. So yeah, it tries to jump over the smoke. Like it finds something suspicious about. Like that smoke looks unusually black. Like, and it's moving like it's alive. So he's like, look, I'm jumping over it. But when he jumps over it, the smoke forms a hand. and it goes right through the hand. It's like, what the fuck?
Grabs it.
And then it enters in the black car, and fucking Zane closes the windows, everything.
He has the button of the car. Basically, he has the button of the car.
There's no self-destruct button, man. There's no self-destruct button.
No, he has the buttons for the windows and everything else.
Windows and blah blah. He already did that. And it hits the fucking window glass like, what the hell? And we do have like 5 seconds. And then Zane, you know, even though he's a dick, shouts, I need one of you to blow up that fucking car.
Dickhead.
Can one of you fucking blow up this fucking vehicle? And then it was like, you know, like, the flying space monster looks at her hand and then thinks about the pen that was stabbing her. Where did it go?
In her skin.
So then she touches the car, and the car was slowly dissolving into her. It's like, what the fuck? And then she hears saying, I need you to blow up this fucking vehicle. So yeah, she touches it. And then she absorbs the entire fucking
vehicle.
Cat sort of like, and then runs over, and then fucking Twilight's like, wait a minute, you're just absorbing the Clank! And then quickly grabs Clank out the vehicle, and when he gets sucked, and then she ends up saying, oh, sorry, as her hand turns into a fucking cannon, and she grows wings.
Carol, you just growed wings!
Zane's like, oh, that is fucking sweet and all, could you hurry up? But
right.
She needs to be careful, so she flies over around here.
She locks it on target on the thing, is like, sayonara.
These guys move out the way!
Sayonara. Mutations.
No. The other vehicle. Fine. Marine manages to push the. Oh God!
This is gonna be a bit.
I activate secret action.
If anybody tries to harm Mary, Barbara,
sort of accidentally, you are.
You will use her stand to protect them somehow. Not sure how.
What did it say? Her brains is a 2, I remember correctly.
Okay, she has brains of 1 now.
Yeah.
She fucking, you know, when she was in the, what was it, the limousine, and the limousine has loads of liquids like drinks and shit. Yeah, probably water. Yeah.
Yeah, she had like a bottle of water.
She had a bottle of water for no good. Well, no, she has a stand. Yeah, she would have to need water for a stand. She had a bottle of water, and that water grows big because her stand makes the water big into like an ocean, traps them in a water bubble. There's my excuse.
Yeah,
how you can do it. And then, you know, shoots it, and the things are trying to escape. And now we're going to use your stand speed, still trying to escape. Because I don't mind trying to escape. I mean, I sort of do. It has. Holy fucking shit! It's fucking gone.
As it fucking like says, sayonara. Mutations.
And it's like, no! As the car explodes, completely disintegrating the stand. So you could say Scarlet's secret action went off because her thing was needed to have an explosion of a vehicle, knock-in, or, you know, basically the secret action was that the stand needed to be disintegrated, either through the knockback of the explosion of the car and knock it into blood fire, or get disintegrated by an explosion. As Scarlet's vision sort of came true, as the stand completely disintegrates, and the atmosphere and the negative atmosphere goes away as the vehicle explodes.
Along with mutations with it.
Yeah.
And the monsters are like just brain dead now.
Yep. And you just fall on the floor again.
While it goes up to him. Shadow!
Yep. You're still passed out. But let's first deal with these monsters. We're still in pseudo-combat. Alright, now for all of you. No. Let me deal with them. Like I said, this is my final show. And, well, I didn't get a chance to kill that Hydra. But I will obliterate every last one of you.
And then, you know, like, mods like saying, eat the red gem. No, not yet. I'll hold on to it a bit more. I promise I'll use it at some other point. That, you know, thinking, do you really think I need an extra boost to deal with these small fries as he wastes all of his 11 levels, and technically, and he would roll 11 d6s on all these monsters. So guess what? They're just wiped out. As he puts his hands together, as he forms a giant laser cannon. Dead.
He zooms it right through the. He zooms it right through the roof. I'm afraid. The laser hits right through the roof.
Yeah. So Amy's like saying, we did it. We won. Scarlet, we did it. We saved not all of my men.
Shadow, come on, get up, please. Come on.
Shelly.
Please.
But Venom, he, I know. But right now, Shadow needs your help. Right.
Shadow, please, wake up. Please.
Okay, he's still alive. He didn't get a chance to fucking do his death saving throw yet. So it's like, it's okay. He'll be fine. Literally in 2 seconds. Sorry, well, okay, he's refusing to wake up. Terry? Oh shit, Shadow! She just was looking at this in awe, like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck is that flying space monster thing? It's like, okay.
Carol flies down to her son, and she comes out of her stand.
And when she does, the thing that she absorbed comes out, so the vehicle just plops somewhere near her. And Terry's like, what the fuck? Shadow, you know, then she runs over to Shadow, like, I don't know what happened, just Shadow, right. And then, you know, the vehicle just plops somewhere. Yeah.
Shadow.
He'll be fine in a minute, just need to give him some adrenaline to wake his ass up so you can do your thing, Shelly. Okay, sorry Shadow, she puts a needle in, she summons her thing and puts a needle right in your ass. Ow! And then followed up with a this is so mean! Followed up with a combo, like, sorry about this, one! And then you want to pass out again, but then needle. Ah! And then, sorry again, 2! And then Shadow has a little bit of a coconut neck on where he got bit. Just a little one inside of him. Okay, let's let him rest and we'll talk and wait for him to wake up. He deserves a rest after being so reckless.
Yeah, but Carol says, why was that thing here? The thing that attacked us.
Oh, we're already dropping that bomb, are we? Well, then, you know, she says, well, I don't know. That was just weird. But then, let me just first do one more thing. Amy's like saying, Scar, what are you doing? Like, I'm gonna get rid of this disgusting thing. I mean, she wants to say, but it's... And then
Lindsay just like grabs her hand and says, Lindsay goes up to her and grabs her hand and says, no. It's token Scarlet's men. Yeah, we might as well just get rid of it because in the end of the day, we don't want to look at that thing ever again.
Sorry, Scarlet. Alright. And then he throws it, because yeah, that was my other idea. Like, I was going to make it have its true form around here. Disintegrated, no bones, no nothing, and it's gone. And yeah, like, Scarlet walks through the fire. Your blood!
Yeah, deactivate his stand, blood fire.
Go away, fire! Okay, whatever, at some point we clean up the fires too, because I can't get the fucking
Actually, I'm the fire eats it.
So yeah, she just looks around and sees bullet wound, bullet marks everywhere, windows smashed, the door's still closed.
Even a few scratch marks as well.
Yep, bullet wounds, bullet marks everywhere. And then Scarlet walks over. Scarlet, this was my fault. I shouldn't have let my guard down like this.
And yet Alpha says, who the hell would do this?
And I was thinking it's pretty obvious who. After we came back, he mentioned that you, Shadow, was married. Nobody knew that until Star Beach. It's quite clear that the Black Wolves are involved in this. Twilight says, so they've been spying on us since then? I should have been here sooner! Scar walks over. Told them that they should have just came, but they wanted to stay and protect the base because they had a bad feeling.
Carol looks at her and walks over to her.
Yeah, Scarlet's men doesn't know what to say.
Carol walks up to her and just gives her a hug. Like, there's nothing more than done. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters now is that we just move on. And don't worry. We have to keep on fighting. No matter what these wolves do to us.
I know that. I'm well aware. All of my men that turn into these things, they didn't die running. Well, anyway, we need to investigate what's happening in the building.
Let me, Scarlet. I don't want you to see the devastation.
These are my men. They died because of me.
But at the end of the day, I don't want you to see any more devastation. You've already been scarred enough.
Walking over and going around the area and like saying, no, Scarlet, let us. No, I lost way too many of you already. I can't lose any more. And one just comes over to her face and says, look, Scarlet, we are your personal guards. We have been for decades for your family. And regardless that we fail, and you know how that went, we failed saving your mother and father. And we're not failing again. Isn't that right, men? Right. Scarlet says nothing.
Carol just hugs her son, Alpha.
You guys rest up. We'll investigate in here. Charlotte, we might need your stand. Don't worry. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah. Well, I'll be right there in a minute. I'm just going to take a few pictures of this area first. All right then. And Scarlet, don't worry. We're going to find out. We're going to find whoever did this and make them pay. We are your shield, and we'll do anything for her. And we'll defend you with our lives.
Dane.
Are you okay? I just wanted to...
Lindsay's just fucking mad. And Amy's just looking at her as like... I know. Don't worry about it.
with me now. I know. I think I may need some comfort later.
You'll have loads of comfort. Let's just try to help Scarlet through this.
Right. Millie's just thinking about what her brother said in her head, and it's like, there's been enough death already. And everything else.
Nope.
And he's like, and she's like saying in her head.
And these are the wolves.
She said, you're right. Sorry. No, you're right, Snow. You're right to help out. There's enough death already. Alright, Snowy. You earn back my trust. Blaze looks at him, and he fucking punches the fucking ground. Those wolves.
Oh yeah, Jerem's definitely gonna fucking wanna keep an eye on his fucking father.
And he's like,
I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them all. Once I see them.
it's over. Please, calm down. Can't see you angry like this. Please. He just sucks it up. And it's like the cat is walking over to Twilight saying, yeah. Flame. Come here.
I think it might fuse. Let's hope it doesn't fail.
He's like, the cat is looking at Shadow. I'm fine.
Actually, no, he goes back in the vehicle. What is he doing? Eagle.
Molly, alright?
Power down.
Yeah, I'm fine. Ribbit, are you okay? Yeah, I'm also fine. Even. She runs up to him and just gives him a hug.
Okay. No, that's fusion.
He's just like, Even, are you okay?
Yep, never better.
Thank you.
For what? Basically, I mean, I saved Shadow, but after that Hydra, I was basically useless.
Yeah, but you've done enough, and I'm...
Fucking Applejack after she's gonna run to see Snowy. It's like saying, useless? You fucking obliterated those fucking other monsters that were our men.
Yeah, and you've done pretty much enough to prove me that you're really worth it to protect me and everybody else.
Well, we'll have to see what Scarlet thinks, but just give her some time because this was her home.
Yeah, pretty much. And Barbara's like, Marie's looking. No, Mary's like, Mary, you okay?
Yeah, like, I'm glad it's over, but...
Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. I'm sure.
Yeah, and then
Barbara's smiling because apparently she's liking how Marine's calming Mary down.
Yeah, for somewhere in the grass. Well, no, actually, hang on.
You see something like in the grass, like a red phone, a familiar phone.
Jump into like, no, actually it stretches its tail and goes ding ding ding, Dylan, come here.
And then Dylan walks over to it and is like,
and the guy's like, what the fuck? Well, anyway, I better check on the other guys. Well, no, he just guards the car.
He just walks over to run away. Like, what's wrong, run away?
Let's just be very quiet because let's say that those two are having a conversation.
Yeah, they're having a conversation. Blaze is trying to calm Silver down.
Yeah, so the cat looks at those two and makes them be quiet about it, but points his tail at the phone.
He picks it up. He's like, he says in his thing,
I know who this phone belongs to.
Let's stay calm because, look, we really have time to let them. They literally lost a home and.
Right. Let's just do this later. He puts it in his pocket. He deactivates run away.
But I wanted to run a bit.
And then he goes up to Shadow. He's like right next to Twilight. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine.
I know he is. Well, but I don't get it. Why did he do this?
Can't go.
He could have just, you know, let us handle the thing, but...
Jaren speaks and says he wanted revenge for his family. I'm well aware how that felt. Remember.
Jaren.
Like I said, he should have let us help. After all, I have pretty much lost myself through my hatred.
But I know that he lost his grandmother and his grandfather because I heard about that. But I can't believe that thing. I still see shadows like a brother, and if I have to, I'll be his brother if I have to. Protect him all the way. Yeah, Dylan saying this. Protect him all the way.
Dylan.
Well, anyway.
So yeah, the men are like, okay. Like I said, Scarlet, we will... Like I said, while that was happening, they had their little talk and blah blah while that was all happening. I was thinking, okay men, let's go and check the building. They slowly reach the door. The cat perks us up its ears because it hears something...
Access denied.
And the cat hears that, and like Charlotte looks at the cat going meow 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 meow, and Charlotte's like, as they activate a villainous action, this is how you build a bomb. As the second that they touch the door, watch it! A big thunderous explosion happens, and just a huge nuclear explosion. Is everyone dead? Find out next part. It's not in every episode. It might be end of the part. It should be, because this was a long fucking fight.
Well, how did you... Well, stop the recording.
Type down how many monsters did Steven obliterate with his laser. And oh yeah, find out if Steven's alive and everyone else from that nuclear explosion. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So see you in the next part. Well, yeah.